Every May, June, after we finished our assessment of first and second year, the whole college is taken over by the sound of sanding and white paint. And we're transformed into a gallery, so the whole building really becomes a gallery and open to the public. Everybody joins in making this celebration of the work of the students as they graduate, and it really is the culmination of their 3 years of work. The degree shows are part of the end of their course, and it's a very important part of their work in the course. It's not just something we do because it'd be a nice thing to do to bring people into the building. Resolving work and presenting it in an appropriate way, that's part of what they're learning. And it's the first time the students have really seen a whole collection of their work brought together in one place, so it's not just about looking at one piece of work, it's looking at the whole body of work. You know, an amazing experience to come and see.
So that final push before the graduation show, I found it really enjoyable because it is quite intense, high pressure, and I personally kind of like that environment, especially because there's 18 students in your class and you're all kind of bouncing off each other. I guess it's the start of getting your work out into the world, even though it's still within the realms of the university. You know, it gets people outside coming in and a taste of getting the outsider opinion also.
Yes, there's pressure. There is pressure because everything you've done first and second year, the marks don't count. Everything relies on the degree show. So you want to be making your best decisions and hoping that everybody agrees with your choice of work. But at the same time, you're making the work for yourself. So you have to be happy with the work.
I'm stressed out about deadlines, but once they're over, yeah, that's it. And yeah.
We see the contrast between the new students that we're interviewing and then at the same time seeing our third and fourth years finishing. They've learned to do things they never imagined they would ever be able to do. The work, even in the last few weeks, has resolved in ways that they really were just hoping for and crossing their fingers. And that's an amazing transformation. Belfast School of Art is an art college for many disciplines. We cover really the full gamut. So we have the traditional painting, sculpture, jewellery, silversmithing, ceramics, but we also have the technology courses. We have increasing numbers of students wanting to move into graphic design, interaction design and animation. Most of our programmes will have an element of that technology training along with the creative vision, and across the whole piece we're encouraging a design thinking approach to everything.
An industry for film and an industry for animation and indie games and that sort of thing is starting to build here. Like 5 years later, insane, it's just insane the amount of work that's being done here, with Game of Thrones being filmed here, Dracula, and the amount of like London companies and London producers that were coming over to get their work done here. And it was really, really awesome to see, especially with NI Screen that's doing a lot of different trainee schemes and funding, and it's helping people create really cool and cutting edge stuff.
We've done our formal assessments, we've had our exams. We're not just looking at what we've assessed as learning outcomes, we're looking at where does that take that student into the future. These students are probably still going to be active in their professional career in 2060, 2070 even. So they take those creative skills, the creative thinking, and take it into many different fields.
You need to have like your head screwed on and be ready to, once you leave uni, to be ready to like get your head down and find work.
The most important thing is to keep making work, so at the minute I'm just trying to find a way to sustain that, whether it be doing more commercial work and assisting.
I would like to develop my curatorial skills and my arts administration skills and be more confident in that.
But I guess it's exciting also because you don't fully have all the answers and it's just the next chapter, you know.
Obviously in this age of so many digital skills, there's a constant upskilling in that, and we want them to have that continual renewal of their skills.
The more skills you learn, or the more opportunities you take in university, build up that CV and that repertoire of things that you need. I think that's the thing that really will help you in the professional world.
We're also looking at, do they need further training? Would they like to do a master's? Would they like to do a PhD? So we're very much focused on where are our students going next. This is not the end, this is just the beginning for them. The Belfast School of Art has always had a really close relationship with industry. It was formed by industry, and most of our graduates now have an opportunity to do placements during their course. And we're very conscious that we're the only art college in Northern Ireland, we're the biggest art college on the island of Ireland, and we need to contribute a lot to that arena. What skills do the students need now? How do they work together? We give them opportunities for collaboration.
My favourite thing about being here is collaboration. We focus basically on group projects. You never really work as an individual, you're always working in a team, which is great because whenever you go into the industry, you're always working in a team.
I think when we're in a group and we're allowing ourselves to be open about our process and showing our work, then we're able to learn more from each other, and in a small group setting, it's incredibly valuable.
So this year, for the first time, there'll be a pop-up shop. We're really excited about this. The interior is being specially designed. We're recapturing a little bit of the old Belfast School of Art building, and people will be welcome then to come in and look at work, buy work, meet makers, see the emerging talent all year round, not just at degree shows.
3-4 years is a very short time, and suddenly you're off the deep end into the big bad world trying to be an artist.
It has been 3 years of very hard work, but I have thoroughly enjoyed it. It hasn't felt like very hard work because the sport has been fantastic, and I want to go off and make them proud. I really don't want to leave because the experience has been so good, and the staff, the people that I've met, the students that I've worked with, the artists that I've met, the administrators that I've met. It's brilliant, love it.
We're really settled into our new building. It's our first full year in the new building, and I think we're feeling really at home now in our glass box overlooking York Street. We see this time of year as the time when we open our doors and everybody's welcome into the building. So thank you very much for coming, and I really hope you enjoy seeing the shows. It's a fantastic year. We're really, really pleased with the outcome, and welcome to the building. Enjoy the shows.